is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube lands? It's your boy Tuglo, and today I wanted to start off a series that I've been waiting to do for a good while, and now it is here. I don't really have a title for it. Something that I just thought of right before I turned on the camera is maybe like a who's who of each particular unit. So just a brief overview. I'm basically going to be covering most of the characters that are available from the past gachas. Basically, since we have the ability to pull units from the past, and let's say, you know, whether you're a new player, whether you're somebody who's coming back, or whatever the case may be, and you're just kind of like, I wonder what this particular character is. Are they any good? What are the pros? What are the cons of them? Or if you're kind of saying, well, I'm kind of going for a waifu hunter, you know, I'm making this a waifu hunter game, and let's say that, you know, just for, I guess, all intents and purposes, Rain is a waifu of yours, and you say, I want to get the best Rain character, then you'll kind of be able to say, okay, well, here's this video, let's go ahead and see what Tug has to say. So without further ado, this first video is going to be covering over Seven and Rain, the two sisters. One thing that I will say is that medal gachas are not involved here, and neither are like limited servants, so like that could be like tickets as well. I guess I just should have said medals and tickets. But guys, let's go ahead and get started. The first Seven unit that is kind of like the lower end of the spectrum is going to be the ALO Star Scientist 7. She's definitely not the best unit. She doesn't have a combo window. Apparently, I think they did say something about they did buff her SS3 animation. I think they did that when they upgraded her to 5-star. I never upgraded her to 5-star, so I don't know if that came along with a combo window. If it did, it still doesn't make up for the fact of she's just very outdated. She's old, you know. The best reason to use her is either A, she's waifu, or B, you're just looking to have fun in some, you know, runs, whether it's just equipment creation or whether it's just a little bit of like an easier floor on the Aincrad Tower. So the next 7 unit that we're going to be taking a look at is Maid 7. Now, I had her on my very first account, and when I got her, I was like, oh man, you know, she's not too bad. But then I went into a match, or not a match, but I went into a quest, and I used her SS3, and I got knocked out of it. And it didn't happen just one time, it happened multiple times. She can get knocked out of her SS3 very easily. She does do fat damages versus earth units, but other than that, she's just kind of meh. At the very least, she's there for fun. She's there for, I guess, looks, if you're into that sort of thing. And she's definitely there for a floor clearing unit and nothing else. Both this Maid Rain and the ALO, or I guess the Star Scientist 7, neither one of these have been used in ranking events to the point that it's like, oh man, let me pull out my Maid 7 and get a super duper, you know, OP never seen before run. That hasn't really happened with either two characters, so that's something that you might want to either pass up on or re-roll. The next one is going to be Yukata 7. Now, I personally do like her. She does have fat deeps. She's a burst unit. She is part of the Yukata banner, so, you know, good things from Yukata. I believe it was Yukata Rain, Yukata Asuna, Yukata Sinon. Definitely some good units all around. Now, the only reason why she isn't that, I guess, optimal, because every unit is viable, but this isn't optimal, is because her SS3 animation at the very end, I believe she does a particular kind of pose, and it kind of makes it feel very clunky. So it's not that smooth flow for the SS3, so where she can SS3 and then go right into something else. It's that SS3, a little bit of a hesitation, and then she goes on and continues doing what she does. But this 7, if she's your waifu, or if she's like, you know, who you like to, you know, I guess use, this is definitely the best gacha 7 that you can be going for. Now let's go ahead and look at Rain. Now I think this was from the very first banner, the Start Dash banner. This Rain definitely does not have, you know, combo window unless they gave it to it on the upgrade for 5-star. You know, I don't know if they did that, but at base form she doesn't have upgrade. She doesn't really do fat deeps, doesn't really debuff, doesn't really have anything special. If anything, she is just kind of a trophy unit. It's like you kind of see this and the first 7 that we saw. You kind of see those on like very old accounts, the OG veteran accounts. Other than that, this Rain, you can kind of skip her, re-roll her, kind of at best. The next Rain that we're going to talk about is Maid Rain. Now, she, in my opinion, has room for potential to grow, just for the sheer fact that at the making of this video, there is a vote poll that Bandai is doing, and if she does win, she will become a 5-star unit, and she does have that potential to be the transitioner in the 5-star combo thing. So it would be like somebody, then you, or excuse me, you would start off with Maid Rain. You hit one person, use that same person's SS3, and then go back to Maid Rain. She's got very high combo generation, so she's very good in that aspect. I believe once you level up her SS3, get her to level 80 and unlock all of her skills, I believe she can heal with her SS3, but don't take that at face value. I haven't upgraded her, so I can't say for sure off the top of my head, but I do know that this unit is highly anticipated to get the 5-star upgrade. The only thing is that she ain't 5-star. Other than that, she's a good unit. The other thing, she just hasn't been utilized to her full potential in ranking events, just because Earth events haven't really been popping up lately, so she hasn't had a chance to shine like the potential fantastic unit that she can be. Now, the next unit is going to be Yukata Rain. We have seen time and time again that Yukata Rain has been a proven foundation, a proven staple point, if you will, for quick runs where you need an Earth team. Yukata Rain, she's got the fast stuns. Her SS3 is on a very low cost, so you can easily get 4, maybe 5 SS3s, depending on how much MP you spec into her, and if you're using the MP title, things of that nature. She is definitely a very strong ranking event unit, and potentially in the future, if we do get a GRE where the boss is water, then she can be used there too. I'm sure exponentially, like super duper huge, like I don't even know, man. She's got a very high potential to do great things. She's done great things, and that's why she is the second best Rain that you can get. She's the first best Rain that you can get from a ranking perspective. Now, I'm sure as many of y'all already know, even though I did throw some hate, I did throw some shade at her, Rainy Rain is hands down the best Rain unit in the game. Hell, she could even be considered the best unit in the game, just for the sheer fact that you can do anything with her. Now, you cannot get the fastest optimal clear time on that ranking event, but you can do everything else. You can do any equipment creation with her. You can do any floor on any tower with her. You can, hell, you could probably even do GREs with her if you're really feeling frisky about it. You can do any mission with her, whether it be don't die, don't get knocked down, get a certain number of combos. This Rain unit is definitely the best Rain unit, with the exception of trying to get, rank 1 in ranking, events. This is the top unit to go for between Rain and 7. 7, she's just she got the low end of the stick. She's on the bottom of the totem pole. But man, I'm telling you, Rain, if that's your waifu, if that's just a character that you're looking at and you're like, dang, I wonder how these units are, Rainy Rain is definitely your #1 pick out of the units below. I did kind of do it in a worst to best scenario. I think that's how the format will be. It'll be the worst of, we'll say the top 3 of each character. So, we did the top 3 for 7. We'll do the top 3 for Rain. They didn't have that many characters total, so I just did all of them. But that's how it'll be for the future ones. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know down in the comment section below who you would like to see next, and I will definitely tackle that. Thank y'all so much for all the support, all the love. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel to help make the dream become a reality. Also, if you are subscribed, be sure to turn on those notifications. Last but not least, check out the description box. That's what it's called. Check out the description box down below, where you can find the question of the video. You can find links to my Twitch stream, my Patreon page, my Discord server, and last but not least, any social media that you would like to stalk me on, all free of charge. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as y'all know, that's the fat lady singing, that's the bells are ringing. And until the next video, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.